You ever notice this? We talk nonstop about boomers. We analyze millennials. We obsess over Gen Z. But there's one whole generation everyone just skips. Generation X, born roughly between 1965 and 1980. The quiet coworkers, the parents who don't overshare, the people who help build the modern world without asking for credit. And here's the truth, their psychology is wildly misunderstood. Gen X grew up as the first true latchkey generation. Kids coming home to empty houses. No phones, no check-ins, no safety net. You let yourself in, made food, did homework, and figured things out alone. That did something to their brains. They learned early that actions have consequences, and nobody's coming to save you. That's why Gen X thinks 3 steps ahead. They don't wing it, they predict outcomes. They also watch the rules collapse in real time. Parents preached stability, then divorces skyrocketed. Companies promised loyalty, then handed out layoffs. So Gen X didn't become optimistic or cynical. They became realistic. They expect things to fall apart, not because they're negative, but because history taught them it probably will. That's also why they stay quiet online. Privacy feels safe to them. Oversharing feels risky. They use humor and irony as armor. Laugh first. Don't let it sting. That comes from growing up under Cold War anxiety, being told everything's fine while practicing nuclear drills at school. When it comes to work, Gen X doesn't talk. They just do. Paper routes, fast food, real responsibility at a young age. They don't believe in company loyalty, but they believe in being useful. If layoffs come, they want to be the hardest person to replace. Here's the paradox. They're fiercely independent and quietly dependable. They won't ask for help, ever. But if you need help, they show up. No drama, no posts. They respect competence, not titles. Earn their trust, and they're all in. Fake authority? Zero patience. They've been hit by crisis after crisis. .com crash, 2008, economic whiplash, which is why many of them rely on multiple income streams, not for ambition, for survival. Gen X struggles with self-reliance that borders on anxiety. They handle emergencies well, but asking for support feels like failure. They also learned differently. Before Google, knowledge had weight. Libraries, trial and error, fixing things with your hands. That effort made learning stick. Now they watch their kids grow up constantly supervised and constantly visible. And deep down, they worry, because to Gen X, visibility equals vulnerability. Generation X isn't better than other generations, just different. They're the bridge between the old world and the new one. And bridges don't get applause, they just hold everything together. And honestly, that might be the most Gen X thing of all.